Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today I'm reviewing ABK Hells. There we go. And 700 years of Bavarian brewing tradition and heritage. 1308 when they launched onto the scene. And that's amazing, isn't it? So brewed tradition in using only the finest barley malt, hops and pure water. 5% ABV. On the back it says award-winning Munich Hell style lager. Like I say, 5%, product of Germany. And Bayerisches Bier, whatever that means. Bayern Bier, I presume. So, abkbeer.com. And the kind fella also got us a glass as well to go with it. So, drinking out of the official glass and with the official tin opener as well. So, that will live here on my tin opener slot, i.e. a screw that sticks out. So, let's dive in. And thank you, Mike Thorpe. So, here we go. Had a day off work today, took loo time, my garden got cancelled. Sheila, she's 88 years old. She's as fit as a fiddle. She sadly had to cancel because she's got COVID. She had COVID since last Saturday. And she messaged me this morning and says, look, I can't even get out of bed. Which is very worrying, you create a relationship over 6 years. The first person's garden that I did as a private garden, and I've developed her garden over the years, and it looks good, and it is worrying. My hopes and aspirations and my heart, it's all well and she recovers quickly. So here we go. Here's the pour. It's looking ever so good in that glass. How good does it look in that glass? So crystal clear, what you would call like a golden pour there with a white head. And that looks bang on, that does. Like I said, the only time I've ever had ABK is at the Firewalk Brewing Company in Sutton Ashfield. So good carbonation coming from the bottom. Like I say, crystal clear pour. Oh, looking forward to this. Lager malt aroma, grassy aroma coming off this. And a slightly herbal aroma. Certainly grassy. Lovely and smooth. Quite thick for a lager. You get your premium lagers, UK premium lagers, and they're very gassy. I mean, there's plenty of carbonation in this, but it's not gassy at all. And there's a lovely thickness to it. And I've got to be honest, we're doing so many German lager and Weiss beer reviews, and even Dunkels as well, just lately. My appreciation of the German styles is way up now, and if I can get hold of any, I will, and I will review them. I think, like everybody, you become disillusioned sometimes. I had it the other year when I was doing IPA reviews. I think it was when Cloudwaters and Brewdog's box came out, or Cloud Dog and Brew Water. That mixed box they did. It was brewed at Brew Water, Brewdog, Cloud Dog. And you know, they all tasted very samey. 6% all the same. Even the non-alcohol, in the alcohol-free one tasted the same. Which in some ways for the alcohol-free is actually quite a good thing. Although the brewery in question that did it with Cloudwater has got a bit of a, shall we say, they've got a bit of a personality. And we'll leave it at that. So, ABK. Ooh. I can see why this is the choice of places like my friends over at Fire Rock Brewing Company. My wife's drunk this many times, and it's nice. It's not gassy. It's very inviting. A lovely thickness to it. In essence, it is a lager. And as lagers should be, crisp, refreshing. Same as cider. They should always be crisp and refreshing. You would hope anyway. 5% ABV, not too heavy on the ABV. Ooh, just hits the spot as well. Ooh. Kind of lacing on the glass as well. Beautiful lacing. I'm going to top it up now, the rest. And, I've been on the search for the Audi Oktoberfest beers today. It says in the catalogue that they will be out today. I've been to 2 Audis now. Neither of them have got them. I'm after 4 beers. And the Benedictina. Benedictina. Their Weiss beer and their, I think it's their Oktoberfest, or is it their Hells? Paulaner Oktoberfest. Erdinger Oktoberfest. And Spatten's also part of them. Spatten you can get in Sainsbury's anyway. So, and what was the other one? Erdinger Weiss beer, which is available, and they're literally everywhere. Yeah. Needless to say, they ain't got them in. And I've put a video on the internet today. So today's Thursday the 25th or 26th of September. And like I say, I've just got this beer haul. Straight away wanted to review the ABK Hells. You know, it's a thank you for someone who's sent me a beer for that beer to jump the list. Not only that, I wanted to. I've seen it. I'm like, I've got to review it. You know, and that's usually the sort of beer that I, you know, for an imperial stout, that they always seem to jump ahead of everything. And I don't really drink much imperial stouts these days. Not at the moment, anyway. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Oh, going down a tree. Gotta be honest. Very much so. Very nice. You know, just hitting the spot. There's a pepperiness that I'm getting now, which wasn't there before. Yeah, slight hint of pepper coming off it. That's the thing, you know, by leaving the beers a few minutes to breathe, do they develop into something different? And again, I've got the 2 others on the wall behind me, just here. The Weiss beer I've never actually seen that in my life. And the Dunkel, but maybe I have. Maybe there's two ABKs that you see. I know Firelock had two on ABK. They've always got them on keg. That would be one. I assume anyway. And that probably is the Weiss beer they've got on. And it might be a hazy beer they have on, a hazy like lagery style beer. But I can't be 100%. I know they've got a red label, so that to me tells me that's the label. I wouldn't have thought they'd have the Dunkel on. But they're all similar ABV anyway, so they're not all none of them are too strong. You know, they're all that 5% area. And you know, I've enjoyed this spell, this focus, quite a big focus on the Oktoberfest this year. And it kind of gutted that Lidl did not carry that on what they did last year. I thought it went really well. Maybe the logistics stopped it, and in a few weeks' time it'll be too late anyway. Or maybe they just, maybe it wasn't for them. You know, you never know. You never know. It's like when you get a bag of crisps that's a fantastic flavour and it disappears and never comes back. You know, and you're like, well, why? 700 years. 1308. Wow. I would assume that it started off very, very small and is now quite the size. I would also assume that there'll be a hell of a lot of this drank over the next few weeks for Oktoberfest and for normal, you know, people who drink ABK anyway. Gotta be honest, tasting well. It is. It really is tasting well, and it looks very, very good as well. I mean, just look at that. Proper lacing, decent. If you've had it, please let me know. Let me know what you think. You know, it's always interesting to hear everyone's opinions on these. And for the people, really, there have been notable people on the who follow Raggy's Beer Reviews, and obviously lots of other YouTubers. Yeah, there's been people urging me to review more anyway, so I've kind of been doing that. And I've just seen in Morrison's today, Hofbrau, so another one that needs to jump onto this year's list at least. I've assumed I've reviewed it before, but I've never actually reviewed ABK, never. So very new to the channel, and it's about time I jumped on the radar, as it were. My dad, when he was alive, he used to work in Germany as a plasterer, and damn, and he loved his beer. Yeah, 15 to 20 pints a night. He loved his beer. I don't know how he could do that every night. I literally don't know how he could do it. But he earned some fantastic money. Not that we've seen it, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, not that the children's seen it. Maybe my mum's seen it and went out bingoing and drinking herself every night. So, yeah, and left us to fend for ourselves. But, you know, that's parents for you. Good old parents. So, yeah, what can I say? Crystal clear, golden looking pour in this light of the shed. Fantastic lacing on the nose. Certainly got grass. I got like a herbal quality. Lager malt all the way through, and a bit of spiciness as well. Bear in mind, it is a lager, so, you know, at the end of the day, and it's clean, crisp. Yeah, very nice. Out of 5. Would I drink it again? Yeah, definitely. To have on keg would be nice. I'm hoping that when we're going away tomorrow, and I'm hoping we get some German lagers, Oktoberfest lagers, in our sights tomorrow, the next few days. Gotta be honest, I'm hoping to come back with quite a few beer hauls. I've got a few pennies put aside for it, although bearing in mind it's our holiday, so I can't be too silly going out and buying loads of beer. It'll only offend somebody, but it's what it is. Maybe. But yeah, I'm looking already at 3 beer hauls for the weekend. Brewery, Greaseborough Brewery, I've already sorted those beers out. There's a few beers, 4 beers to get. Three Brothers Brewing, I'm going there as well this weekend. Whitby Brewery this weekend. Possibly North Riding Brew Pub. And any shops, supermarkets like Tesco's or that sell local beers. Because whilst the breweries may not be open at the weekend, if there's a chance their beers are in the shops, at least I can get their beers and do my thing, you know, do the Raggy Beer Review thing, you know. That not many do. When I look around the YouTubers on the internet, not many do similar to me. I think All the Beer No Idea is probably the closest to what I do. In a lot of ways, and that maybe Andy's Beer Reviews as well. Yeah, they're very similar in what they do to me, where they go somewhere, they'll pick up beers from that vicinity, bring a beer haul back with them, and yeah, I get what they do there, whereas others will be hitting the, you know, craft beers, but we'll do what we do anyway, and I'm not really interested either. Not being horrible, but I'm not. So yeah, would I drink it again? That's a hell yes. Out of 5. Well, well, well. Oh. Against other lagers all day long, a good 4.5 out of 5. Very enjoyable. Thank you for watching. And big thank you to Mike Thorpe for sending these beers. Cheers, matey. Lovely.